If the Mona Lisa canvas ripped, I wouldn't care, 'cause I could picture you. If the Tower of Pisa finally tipped, well then you'd know how hard I fell for you. If the world stopped turning tomorrow, if it all fell into the sea, I'd let it sink to the bottom, 'cause I only care about one thing, you know. None of it matters as much as you matter to me. Ooh. If the Big Ben Tower ceased to ring, it's okay, 'cause I could sing for you. If every flower went extinct, my heart would still be blossoming for you. If the world stopped turning tomorrow, if it all fell into the sea, I'd let it sink to the bottom, 'cause I only care about one thing, you know. None of it matters as much as you matter to me. No, none of it matters as much as you matter to me. If everything changed, I'd say the same. Through any heartbreak, my love will remain. If the world stopped turning tomorrow, if it all fell into the sea, I'd let it sink to the bottom, 'cause I only care about one thing, you know. No, none of it matters as much as you matter to me. No, none of it matters as much as you matter to me.
I don't cry when it rains no more, or I get dirt on my shoes. I don't mind climbing 8 more floors, 'cause these stairs are all heading to you. I don't wait for tomorrow's sunshine when I feel it today. And when it's cold in the dead of winter, remember that snow melts away. One more cold drink, one more roll, one more dance before the doors get closed. Please remember, enjoy the show. Let's get happy before we get old. We don't need plans or a fancy agenda. Well, let's just see where it goes. We got no care for the way people stare at the dust and the dirt on our clothes. Hey, my friend, we'll never say remember when, if we keep on making memories where we stand, where we stand. One more cold drink, one more roll, one more dance before the doors get closed. Please remember, enjoy the show. Let's get happy before we get old. And go put on that old wedding dress now. Probably still fits like a glove. And tell the band to play one more slow song, 'cause you still have all my love. One more cold drink, one more road, one more dance before the doors get closed. Please remember, enjoy the show. Let's get happy before we get old. One more cold drink, one more road, one more dance before the doors get closed. Please remember, enjoy the show. Let's get happy before we get old. Let's get happy before we get old. No more whiskey, I'll have a Coke. Catching bass on an old fishing boat. One more story from Grandpa Joe. Let's get happy before we get old. Tonight I leave familiar for the great unknown. Got a couple broken arrows and my hair is grown since you saw me last, talking on an old flip phone. Today I shed the skin of who I used to be. Got Sinatra on a 45, I'm buzzing like a bee. Just hoping you'll come fly with me. I took a Greyhound down to Georgia, then a rental up to Maine. But how I hope for California in the spring. back down to Nashville, in Carolina in my mind. But I hope for California one more time. Open road now, gonna find a place where my heart hits the ground. There's a gentle breeze, all the birds are making homes inside the evergreens. The air is clear, with our loved ones close. You can pick out every star without a telescope. So beautiful to see how we have changed. In time, you know, everything we've lost comes home again, and I will grab onto your arm a little stronger than we were before. I've missed your face, has it been that long? Looking forward to a fire and a sing-along. Let's stay the same as the children grow, and teach them all the simple things we thought we used to know. So beautiful to see how we have changed. In time, you know, everything we've lost comes home again, and I will grab onto your arm a little stronger than we were before. In a word, in a day, we are all brand new, and it's love that we're fighting for. I'm proud, you know, that we always held out hope. So if you grab onto my arm, let's take a walk until the sun gets warm. In time, you know, everything we've lost comes home again, and I will grab onto your arm a little stronger than we were before. Keep it simple, keep it sweet. Here's a line I heard somewhere. Feel the ground under your feet. It can take you anyway. Chasing shadows with you. Let's get broken, then repay. In times of anger, feeling hopeless, find that light under the door. Build a bridge right to the shore. All that could have been talk and would have been walks. Ain't never done much for help. Get on your feet and run. Too much temper, too much bittersweet. Burning candles on our own. The way if we get to where we're going now, we can always come back home. In times of anger, feeling hopeless, find that light under the door. Build a bridge right to the shore. All that could have been talk and would have been walks. Ain't never done much for help. Get on your feet and run. Keep it simple, keep it sweet, is a line I heard somewhere. Feel that ground beneath your feet. It can take you anywhere.
It's the same thing in the same way all the time. Nothing changes, all these faces keeping their mind closed. Hours to say, days to give to say and go to a place, a space to dream away just for one day. At the same time, to say and go to a place, a space to dream away just for one day. It's the same thing in the same way all the time.
「
Now my man is gone, and I know I've been so wrong. Now he's on his way, and I know it was over anyway, and I know it was over anyway.
Now I'm all alone, and I know I'm far from home. Now I'm on my way, and I know that I'll get there someday, and I know that I'll get there someday. And I know that I'll get there someday, and I know that I'll get there someday, and I know that I'll get there someday, and I know that I'll get there someday.
Sometimes it feels like these old ways are hanging on like wax, dripping off a candle, burning slow. These days and dragging on, they're dragging on. Oh Lord, sometimes these days I don't know. Yesterday is all
stop looking, can't stop looking at my yesterday is over and tomorrow ain't here. Although I'm 7 years sober, I can't stop looking, I can't stop looking, I can't stop looking. Lord, help me stop looking at my rear mirror. Take me as I am. Will you take me as I am? Take me as I am. 'Cause I'm listening like a child, begging like an old man. Take me as I am. Taken lightly, we're still coming. We both walk in, trying something. Don't wait for the light to be gone. Thinking this part of the world is gonna love you and I. Don't it make sense not to learn to fly? I found you out here in the maze. Someone called it a lie, but somebody else gotta play that right. Mountains, choosing what feels right. We use embers as a nightlight. Don't wait in the dark for your day to come. Gotta play that right. We chase sometimes, we strain our eyes, and we take a ride, and we waste some time. If we could begin with a safer wish, I would throw it out and start again. Talk a big game with some smoke and fire, but all of this time you're my one desire. I'm thinking this part of the world is gonna love you and I. Don't it make sense not to learn to fly? I found you out here in the maze. Someone called this light. Somebody else gotta play that right. Don't it make sense not to learn to fly? Don't it make sense not to learn to fly? said he wanted out. Your eyes shine so bright, with one little stare right into mine. Both of us knew it was only time before we wanted love. I went a long way for someone to pull me down. I should have walked out that door before you could turn me around. I never dreamt of a war that could put this fire down. He said he wanted out. I went a long way for someone to pull me down. I should have walked out that door before you could turn me around. I never dreamt of a war that could put this fire down. He said he wanted out. Your lips on my lips started like this. One little kiss, I knew I wanted love.
I stepped out from the dark today into the world. I felt the light on my face. I kept trying to be the brave when all I needed was time to be afraid. You were firing shots in the dark, aimless and bewildered by the loss. You felt the blood run from your heart, though the beating never stopped. Oh, the beating never stopped. Even when chances are found, don't surrender. You can lay your claims within. Please remember that you and you alone burn just like embers. Don't surrender. I drew breath from a newfound fight. It gave me the strength I needed to come back to life. For every love that has expired, there's a universe waiting even when chance is a film. Don't surrender, you can lay your claims within. Please remember it's you and you alone. Burn like embers and
in this day another grace, you know, all the pieces are in place, tied in strings of happiness. Look, the seasons have turned gray, they take you far away, all the world filled with modern grace. Say you see the writing on the wall, we know inhibitions start to fall, turning dust and grain to gold. Suddenly you feel the weight dissolving inside. Modern grace, you take me on and on and on. I don't wanna be away from you. Modern grace, you take me on and on and on. I wanna be away with you. I don't mind this empty space, I know. Small enough for me the way, buildings bow and turn to snow. Look, the seasons have turned gray, they take you far away, all the world filled with modern grace. Say grace.
close to the bone, just trying to make something out of nothing, you know. You never wanted silver, gold, or the finer things, just a wife and kids, a home in the American dream. Whoa, how you gonna step in line? Whoa, baby, this is our time to rewrite our American dream. I wanna see the world from the edge of my seat, through a big windshield or a plane, not a TV screen. Don't you need the road to tell you you really are? Find out whether or not a man could ever change his stars. Whoa, how you gonna step in line? Whoa, baby, this is our time to rewrite our American dream. Whoa, 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 I ain't gonna step in line. 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 Whoa, I ain't gonna step in line.
The autumn trees have fallen fast asleep, and in the air, nostalgia everywhere. I hear the faithful brook, she's babbling. Without a care, the leaves fall through the air. Assuredly, I step onto the scene. The evergreens have never haunted me, and in my heart I feel the mighty wind moving me. Seasons change ever so tenderly, and life will die in all its agony. And here we are amidst the out of reach, and through it all couple words, the world will move along. Each day anew, she breathes and sings her song. And in the hour of its tempest fright, she cheeks a grin and bids the world good night, and bids the world